So it's the beginning of December and the holiday season is upon us. Unfortunately, what often comes with this holiday season is some holiday weight gain. So I'm here to help you avoid it and do your best to stay on top of it and on top of your shape. Unless you're bulking, then you eat that food, you lift those weights, and you get big, my friend. Number 1, let yourself indulge. It's the holidays. If you've been wanting peppermint bark for the last 11 months, you deserve to have it. So enjoy it, you deserve a treat, and just follow the rest of my tips so that you don't gain the weight. But you can indulge, so let yourself. Number 2, chew gum, especially mint gum. I know that sounds weird, but have you ever brushed your teeth and then drank orange juice after, and then that was just like the worst taste you've ever experienced? Well, that was what would happen if you had mint gum in your mouth and then you go to grab something to eat it. So it kind of will refrain you from eating extra things that you don't really need. Chew gum while you cook, chew gum whenever you first get to a party with all the hors d'oeuvres that are out, and then chew gum after you're done eating. So it will just kind of cleanse your palate and make you not really want to eat anymore or not want to mix that minty taste with any type of sweet taste or savory taste that's on the table. Number 3, if you're going to an event or some type of potluck, take something that's healthy. You don't know what's going to be there, so you might as well take your own plate that's healthy, so in case everything else is very unhealthy, you at least have something that you can still eat and you can enjoy because you know that it's going to be good because you made it. So some good ideas are something even simple like a homemade healthy salsa with some low-calorie chips on the side, a shrimp cocktail, but be careful with the cocktail sauce because there can be a lot of sugar in it, any type of vegetable or fruit tray with some type of low-calorie dip as well. You can find these at the store, or they usually make dips, or you can just make something yourself. You can make some type of chicken dip, a chicken salad dip, but just minimize the mayonnaise and try to find different other fillers. You can even use Greek yogurt in there. There's a lot of different tips and recipes you can find online. I'm actually going to link down below a great website that I found, health.com, that actually has some really good dessert recipes that you can take. So that will make you feel a little bit better so you can indulge and have something sweet, but at the same time know that you're not going over your limits. But with that, just because it's healthier does not mean that you can eat more of it. So just try to limit yourself, and even though it's really good, limit how much of it you're eating. Tip number 4, eat a little snack before you go to the party or whatever event you're going to. Because if you're really hungry, you're going to be more likely to binge. And whenever you go to a party, a lot of the foods that are going to be there are going to be very carb and fat dense. So you're going to want to make sure that you have adequate, nutritious foods in your body before you go to the party. So in order to do that, use something that has a lot of protein in it to fill you up, and also because you're going to be missing out on protein a lot at the party most likely. A good idea is something like chicken salad, because I know whenever I eat real food, not supplements or anything, it's going to make me fuller, and a voluminous salad with all those vegetables are very low calorie but will keep you full, and then protein of the chicken will also keep you full as well. You can have carrots and hummus, which are really good, which is very low calorie, and then the fat from the hummus will fill you up as well. Another fun idea that I love is a low calorie peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you can find different types of light breads. I know the Sara Lee brand has them. Thomas brand has them. They're usually like 35 to 45 calorie bread, which is going to be half the calories of a regular piece of bread, so you can just have 2 of them, makes you a little bit fuller. And for that, you can use a natural peanut butter, which is going to have less fat and less carbs than something like Jif, but it'll have more protein. But the fat that is in it will keep you fuller for longer. Generally, whenever you eat something with fat, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes for you to actually feel satiated from it. So it'll help because by the time you get to the party, even if you eat just a half hour before, then you're going to be full for a little bit. Also with that, you can add in some reduced sugar or sugar-free jelly. The Smucker's brand has a great kind, and I use it all the time. Lastly, drink a lot of water before and during the party and while you eat. It'll help kind of fill you up, and then like I said, with fat, usually you don't feel satiated till later. While you're eating, if you're eating slowly and you're drinking the water, it's gonna kind of keep you fuller until the fullness from the fat kicks in.
About the gifts, but I'm blessed and it came. Thanks for the
Tip number 5, set a limit for how much you're going to eat at the party. So number 1, pace yourself, because there's always going to be leftovers after every party, most likely. So it's not like you're going to have to be fighting other people for the food. And also with that, chew slowly. Like I said, because if you chew slowly and you're engaging with other people, then you're going to have a longer amount of time that you're eating that same food, and you're going to be less likely to go up and get more food. After the party, it won't matter if you ate 1 cookie or 10 cookies. You'll only remember how that made you feel. So you might feel really great from having that cookie. It tasted great. But then if you had 10, you may feel guilty from that. So just remember that. And know your body, know yourself, and set a limit for yourself. For example, before you go to the party, you can set a limit such as, whenever I see the dessert table, I'm only going to have 3 cookies and 1 piece of pie. That's a pretty good limit. You're able to get 3 different cookies, a piece of pie. You're able to indulge, but you're able to put a hold on it. And once you're done with that limit that you set, then you're done eating, and just make sure you pace yourself during that so you can make those 3 cookies pace during the entire time.
But it's not like in the movies where Christmas is always snowy white.
Tip number 6, and my last one, which is the most important. Focus on interacting with your friends and your family, not the food that's there. Holidays are for being with your family, being with your friends, and engaging in your relationships and thoughtful conversations that are going to be meaningful to you. It's not about what's on the table. That's just bringing you together. Also, if you're in a different room and you're having a really deep, good conversation with a family member, you're least likely to go and binge on some food in the other room because you're already distracted talking to someone. And at the end of the day, you're going to get so much more out of engaging in thoughtful conversations and improving your relationships than eating a bunch of great food. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday and a great December. And please like and subscribe if you like this. Please give me feedback. I want to know. I hope you enjoy these tips, and I really hope that they help you to avoid that dreaded holiday weight gain and focus on what's more important about this season. Bye.
With church bells in the air, it seems so real.